Guys, welcome to channel number 5. I still got one more video to go, but I wanted to show you guys that I am up in my bedroom, and I did say I was going to try and do some moving and arranging some stuff, but as you know, I did put out a video because my husband went and got me some more brushes. So I'm going to show you real quick because I have so much brushes. It's like I'm going to end up having a whole store of it, but this is all of the brushes I got. I don't know if you can see that. I got a lot of good stuff. This is one container. I have a bunch of these little sponges type ones. I don't like these too much, but I'm going to go ahead and use them because I already have it. And then, as you can see that right there. See? I got 4 of these. And then I got some sponges over here on this side and on this side. And I also have some paint here. I don't even know if they're still any good, but I got paint there. And then this one is just a bunch of clips, and I got like big popsicle sticks, the jumbo kind that I bought. And then this is the one that has a bunch of the brushes right here. And I got some I don't have none on this side, but I got brushes over here that I'm probably gonna figure out how I can switch them and put it in another compartment. I think I'm gonna put it with the jumbo sticks, because if I can put, see, I got nothing but jumbo sticks here. I could probably put the brushes here. Let's see first how I can organize this, and then put, because there's not a lot on this one, so maybe I can like add it to this side with no problem. Okay, and then I can probably put all of the brushes in here, because these little containers, they come with these. So I'm not going to leave it out. So I'm definitely going to take them out of these packs so that I can put them inside of in this little compartment thing. So let's see how that goes. But because there's so much of it, I might have to grab some from the other side. See, it's all empty now. So I have them all over here on this side. So I'm probably going to grab the little bit of the brushes that's on the other container, which is in here. And I think this sponge can go on the other one. So we're going to grab some of these, or you know what, I can probably put these little pins in here, because these little pins are more better than just me putting it on the other side. So I can go ahead and leave these brushes here, and then I can have like a bunch of these little pins that I bought. See? For the Cricut. This was supposed to be for the Cricut machine, and I stuck all of the rubber pieces in here so that I can put it in the Cricut machine. And I actually got 4 of those. See? I got 4 colors of all. Whoops. I actually got 4 colors so that you guys can see that. See? 4 colors. And the bottom part, they're erasers. And then I got these as well. These are good for when you're poking, or I forgot what these are used for, but I know you could use this for like a little scraper part, and then this is for picking. But it doesn't have, you could use this to pick, But you can also use this for picking as well. But this is like to make dots and things. Right here is for the dots. As you can see that. See? For the dots. And you have this one. And then this one is like completely pointy. And you could use this to scrape. So I'm actually going to put this together next to the big popsicle sticks. Because this, I did say you could use this for the Cricut machine. I've been looking for these and I finally found it. So I got 4 of those. I'm still going to work on my Cricut machine to see if I can get it working. So I'm actually going to put that on that side. And I'm actually going to put this sponge together with that because it goes with it. So I'm not going to break the set and putting it in a different type of compartment. So I got 4 of these. So it's on this side. And then over here I got the popsicle sticks. As you can see, this is how I organize my stuff. That's 1. This is 2 of me organizing all of my stuff. And then this is the 3. Remember I told you I had those brushes? They're right here. And then these are the circle brushes. So this is the container number 3. And then the last but not least, the 4th container, because it has a bunch of the little pieces. Again, the sponges on both sides because the long part. And then all of this, I have like a little eyeballs, rings, clips, diamonds, like stick-on diamonds, and paper clips, and Christmas clips that you hang on the tree. I also have that in there as well too. So, unless, yeah. So these are the other sponge that I showed you. It's a little bit different than that one. You see this one is like this color. It's a little wood stick type thing. I mean, it's not bad. I mean, you could use it for painting, but I guess if you don't wash it right, it gets messed up. And see, I got this one, got the big one. And then I actually have regular brushes. See? And then I have like the small ones as well. See? So those are good to have in my craft space, which I am going to start making stuff because I feel that I need to start making stuff. But in order for me to do that, I have to organize everything, and I still got stuff to buy in order to make me some stuff. But yeah, the first project that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this, because I did put this on my video, is that I'm gonna actually paint this. I'm gonna actually paint this black. I'm gonna do the inside, and then I'm gonna do the outside. So I'm actually gonna paint that. Actually, I got 2, because I got another one too. See? So I'm gonna paint them both black. Maybe, or maybe I could use, because if I use white, I don't know if you guys know this, but if I use white, then it's gonna dirty the white, and it's gonna get messed up. So I don't know if I should just stick with the black, and then, because I did buy some glue that has gloss on it, so if I can paint this black, wait until it dries, and then on top of that put a glossy on it and see how that's gonna come out, so that way it doesn't stay dirty and it doesn't get messed up. Because like I said, termites love wood, and I really need to like get this painted before they decide to start eating it. So I need to figure out where exactly I'm gonna put this. I don't know if I'm gonna put it up now, or maybe I should wait until I get the other apartment and then organize everything, because I still got like containers. You know, I still got to put the stuff that I'm using in those containers in there, so that way I can get those out of the way, and then I'll be able to use that black stand. because I'm thinking about putting my Cricut on there, and I'm also gonna put my shredder machine up there. Maybe, I don't know yet, because I'm thinking about putting that dresser up on the top. I have to see first how that's gonna come out so that I can get that out of the way. Maybe if I could move it a little bit. As a matter of fact, I just had an idea for that. Thinking that might be a good spot for it, but then where am I going to put the plug? Trying to think, how should I do that? Because if I can do that, maybe, just maybe, I can start putting stuff in their containers. So, but yeah, I'm gonna paint these black because, like I said, termites love wood. So I'm gonna probably decide to paint this black and paint it glossy. But I'm thinking now that, let me move these out the way. I'm thinking now, maybe, if I can clear those shelves off and figure out, oh, hey, I just got a great idea. Oh my God. I just got a wonderful idea for that. The only thing is now is that I have to figure out where I'm going to put that plug. I'm thinking maybe putting it on top of my shredder machine, removing everything off of that top shelf, put those drawer shelves on there, and then I'll be able to put these on top there. That just gave me an idea, and I think I'm going to do that to see how it looks. And I'm going to take you guys along with me because I just got a wonderful idea for this right here. So you guys are going to watch me. So we're going to move this out the way. And we're going to see how this is going to come out. Eesh. I'm already going to break stuff. So we're going to see how this is going to come out. And we're going to move this out the way. And then I'm going to take this. This is so heavy. But you know what? It's okay. Because I'm going to probably be able to fix that a little bit more better. So let's see how it works. And then, since that's perfect, I can actually put these guys up here in hopes that it doesn't collapse. Or I can put it sideways like this. Because I do have to keep things organized. And then think that works out better. To figure out, oh, I got just the thing. Yeah. Why didn't I think of this? Why didn't I think of that? Then I have to clean these out. See, so once I clean, okay, once I clean these out, I'll be able to put them back up there. Once I have that cleaned out, because I still have to do, okay, I still have to do like figuring out where I'm gonna put stuff, because I'm in here temporarily. So once I move next door, I'll have a pretty good idea of how I'm gonna arrange stuff. But since this is a small room, I can't fit too much stuff. So, I mean, it looks a lot better. If you guys would look at that. I did not think of that. I did not think of doing that. Look at that. And then I still have like space here. And then I have my computer area. And then I have my work area, which is right there. And then I still got some space here. And then I just have to figure out these, which I have to go through these two, which is not going to be anytime soon. So I still have to figure that out. And because all these bottom shelves right here, I don't know if you guys can see that. You see that down there in the bottom shelves, all that right there, the 3 shelves. Not here, not the first one, but right here. If I can empty whatever I don't use in that part, I'll be able to bring down those containers up there and put them in there. But I have to see first. I have to go through those and see if I can stick those in storage of what I'm not using, because it's miscellaneous. It's all junk stuff. Not junk, but I mean, I could use them. I don't have enough space. So I have to put it, because some of this stuff is like floppy disks. I have floppy disks that I bought that I don't use. I used to use it, but there's information in it, so I don't want to throw it away. And then the rest of the stuff is like, just like probably empty boxes. I'm just going to probably go through everything and just toss everything out. If I can empty one shelf on that, it'll be great. But first I have to see, you know, take my time, and I gotta sit on the floor and take some stuff out and throw it away. But we'll see. Little by little, I'll be getting the stuff that I need, because we do need to go to the store and buy some more containers, but we gotta wait till next month to buy containers. Hopefully if I buy some containers, I'll be able to put them in there, put them in my storage, because I have to get small storage. I gotta get small containers because my storage is kind of small. So I'm gonna see if I can get at least like small containers so that it doesn't get rusty and mildewy from the rain, because it is from outside. So I don't want it to get mildewy and rain. So we're gonna see if we can get some storage, whatever I need to put in there, because the containers that's already in there are broken. So I want to be able to use those and use the ones that are not broken, and then just buy new ones and then throw away that are broken. And I believe there's a couple in there that might be broken, but I might be able to save some. I think I threw away that was broken. I'm not sure, but I'm waiting for like the perfect time that it's not too cold and it's not too cold and it's not too warm, because usually when it's too hot I can't do it. It's just the heat out here is unbearable. So I have to basically wait until it cools off so I could do it. I mean, some other days it was really freezing. I could have been able to go in my storage and clean it out, but it was too cold. And my bones were like they felt like they were getting stiff. So, like I said, in Winter Haven, you don't get the winter. You don't get like snow or anything like that, but you get the cold. And the cold is what hurts your bones. So I left that like that. I didn't even bother with it. But I forgot to show you guys. He bought me this. This is also the oil that I use, is castor oil. I've never used this one, because the one that I use is this one. I use this castor oil, and it works pretty good on my hair, because even though I'm taking a powder, but I'm also using this to help, you know, help my hair grow faster. But I've never used this one. I smelled it. It says mango and lime. I smelled it, but it doesn't smell like mango and lime. It just smells like oil. So who knows? Maybe this will probably help my hair grow faster too. But the only reason why my hair falls is because of stress and all type of stuff that us women go through. But I use a lot of oil for my hair because lately it's been very itchy. And I don't know if a lot of women have that itchy hair all the time. And I know I don't have dandruff, but it just itches, like hot itchy. So that's why I use that. And it hasn't itched ever since. I have not scratched, so that's good. Because I've been using this one. And I used the whole bottle. Not even the whole bottle. As you can see, it's like I already used some of it, and I rubbed it in there. So once I rub that sucker in there, there's it. So I'm going to keep doing that until my hair goes to at least my hips. If my hair grows to my hips, I'm good. And I'll still use it until it goes down to my feet. But I want long hair. I don't like short hair. I hate short hair. And I can see why. Because when you have short hair, especially when you're losing hair, girl, you better start getting you some castor oil and grow your hair, because when you have short hair and you start losing it and you can't grow it no more, you won't end up with no hair. So if you're one of those, and especially when it's itchy, oh no. Mine, I use castor oil. I hate the itch and I really hate to lose my hair, but this is why I use castor oil, because I know at least the castor oil is going to help my hair grow. But I use that, and I also drink that Vital powder. Vital powder is called. It helps with the skin, bones, nails, and it also helps with the skin, nails, bones, and your hair. So I drink that, and then lately I haven't been feeling that inflammatory, my neck pain, because I've been taking that, and I had pills, and then I drank the powder too, so it's kind of helping. So I don't get the neck pains no more either, so that's good. I mean, I get it a little bit, but I mean, if you can exercise it a little bit, because I do this, I exercise my neck and things, so that's another thing too. So remember when I told you guys about my paint rack? I think I said it in my last video a few times. I mentioned it in each of my videos, and I only made one video of my paint rack. That one rack that I showed you with the wooden rack, that is actually for my big paints. And I did make a video of that one too. But my actual rack that I bought is right here. 7 layers. Look at that. And I love it because now I can see all of my colors. And you know what too? That's perfect. To be honest with you, if you think you don't need that, you could use that for that rack. You don't have to use it for your paint. Literally, you don't have to use it for your paint. You know what you could use that for? If it fits, your spices. Your spices. You can use it for all your spices that you have and put them in that rack too. Which Amazon sells bottles with racks that, I mean, they sell little bottles that you could fill up your seasonings with, and it has the labels in Amazon. I'm gonna get one, and I'm gonna use it for my drawers next door. I think I'm gonna remove my seasonings out of those containers, and I'm gonna put them in my actual spice containers. And then the little round containers that the spices are in, I'm gonna wash them. I'm not gonna throw them away. I'm gonna wash them, and I'm gonna use them for something. I'm gonna DIY those. I'm gonna paint it, but I'm gonna make sure I get every name off of the lids and put it on the other stickers or whatever. And then I'm going to reuse those little containers, because they're little spice containers, but they're like round ones. You could reuse those for your crafting area, and you can also get a rack for it like that. And then if it fits, you can probably get a rack for it and put that in there too, and then use it for something else. It doesn't have to be for paint. It could be for anything else. If you got spices, you could probably put spices in that, depending on how big is the bottle. Because if the bottle's too big, it won't fit. But they're the size of a acrylic paint, so I don't know how that's gonna fit. So yeah, I'm just gonna sit here and talk to you guys for a little bit, because you know, right now I already just did some rearranging, still trying to figure out how I'm gonna do things, because I have a lot of stock paper downstairs that I have like 4 books, fat books. I don't even know where I'm gonna put that up here, because like I said, there's no space up here. I don't even know where I'm gonna put it. But I mean, if I can find something. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I can make sorry, but I've been meaning to try this and I haven't. My daughter gave it to me for Christmas and I haven't even gotten to use it yet. And I think now might be the time. This actually might have came out of somewhere. I think it came out of this thing. Yeah, see? I had to put this one back in. See? And then there's a bunch of other stuff that I can use to cut my nails with. And there's like a lot of little knives in here too. I guess it's to file your nails or something. So, yeah. I got 2 nail cutters. This is cute. And you know what it is too? It's because I like the color. So it looks really cute. The color is very pretty. I like it. And it has all different kinds of colors that I can use for my nails. But this is cute. And it came with this little, I guess, this thing to cover so it doesn't get ruined when you close it. So it looks very pretty. And it came with this pouch bag. I love it. Came with this. I usually keep it in my bag so it doesn't get ruined. But yep, got that for Christmas. Real excited that I have it, and I'm gonna be using it. So for now, I'm gonna see if I can start shredding the papers. I still got one more video to make, so I'm gonna see what I could do of what I could use that last video for tonight, because I'm gonna be done for the night. So I'm going to figure out what my next video is gonna be. So it's gonna be my last video eventually, and then that way I could be done for tonight, and then tomorrow start again with video number 1. And you can see that it's nighttime already. It's already dark. If you could see the window, see how dark it is outside. It's already dark, and I'm only on my 5th video. Which after this, I already had my dinner. I already ate. The only thing is now is gotta walk the dogs. But I don't walk them until like 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. So I got time to do my last video and hopefully show you guys what else that I need to get rid of and declutter. Which the last video, I'm gonna probably see if I can empty out one of these shelves. I'm gonna try to, because this first shelf, the first one, the very tall shelf, I'm not gonna empty that because that's actually all my crafting stuff. And I have some crafting stuff on this side too, on the other side, but I'm gonna see if I can at least empty out the first shelf and figure out where I can put everything. If I can empty out 2, that'll be awesome. But then I'm gonna end up trying to figure out where I'm gonna put everything. So the pink and black container case type thing, I'm leaving that there because that needs to be left there. It needs to be there. I'm not gonna move it. So I'm just gonna rearrange only these 2, only just this one. And then after I rearrange it, I'm gonna see if I can rearrange it in a way where it's supposed to be rearranged. And then that way, because I got a plug back there and I don't want to mess with the plug. So I'm going to try my best to rearrange the first 2 and see if, you know, kind of like make everything fit. So I'm going to brainstorm that before I make my last video. So I'm going to brainstorm through this first and figure out how I'm going to do it. And then I will come back with the last video of what I did and how I did it and what was it that I needed to throw away. But I need to brainstorm it first before I do anything because I don't want to take up too much of the video. So we're going to go ahead and get started with that because I'm just still trying to figure it out. But we're going to make it work. And we're going to see what we can do. Unless I have to buy another one. But I'm not going to do that because I barely have space in this room. If I had my own room, I wouldn't care. But to brainstorm this and try to figure this out is going to be hard. And I still got to go through those containers up there and throw away a bunch of mail that I got to stick through the shredder machine that I am not going to put on video as well. That's not going to go on video because I don't think you guys want to see me shred a whole bunch of papers and it take forever. So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do that off camera. And then whatever it is that I need to declutter and rearrange this room so that I know how I'm going to rearrange it when I go next door. And what I need to get, what I need to buy, because half of this stuff needs to be in storage. But I have to clean my storage first in order to get this stuff in there. Because this is Christmas stuff. They should be in storage. But I have to empty out my storage and see what goes in the trash, what is not going to go in the trash. And then I'll be able to make things happen and make it work. But I have to see how that's going to work too. So we'll see. I'll figure it out somehow. I have to take my sweet time too. Once I take my sweet time, then I don't have to rush it. But we're going to take our sweet time and we're going to rearrange everything and take everything next door. So we'll see how that goes when I get there. Because these two lamps, I'm probably going to take them downstairs. Because I actually have a ceiling lamp in my room. So I don't need these two lamps. These two lamps are going to go downstairs. But first, because these are so old and these were my mother's, I'm going to glue the nose back on. I'm going to have to like glue the nose back on so that it doesn't look funny. Let me see if I can find it though. Oh, it's right there. Yeah, I'll be able to glue that nose back on, but we'll see how that goes in the long run, I guess, and then see what happens. But I think I need like some type of special glue to put that back on, but I don't know yet. We'll see. So without further ado, guys, I have to figure out how this is going to work for me. Let me see if I can get this. You see this nose? I have to glue it back on. I have to glue. I don't know what to use to glue this back on. See? I definitely have to glue it back on. Or some type of, I don't know. I have to see what kind of this, what kind is this that I can glue it back on and see what happens. But we're gonna see. We're gonna see, and maybe I need to sand it or something and then try to get it back on there. But I don't want to get rid of these elephants because these were actually my mother's. But I'm gonna have to figure out if you guys know what type of glue I need to glue this back on. I don't know. I have to figure it out and go to the store and maybe find something so that way I can glue this back on or somehow put it back on. But I think this is that clay stuff that you use for the nose part. I don't know yet. I have to see. But we'll see. We'll see. And then that way I'll be able to put this back on. But for now, I am not going to be able to do anything. And then the thing is too that once I get this back on, I'll be able to color it. Depends. But we're going to have to see how that's going to work. This is actually the nose of an elephant. So if you know what I could do to put for this nose, let me know how I can glue this, or what do I need to do to glue this back on. And this is what it looks like. That's the elephant. That's the elephant, and then there's a little elephant on the top, and then I can show you the side. See, there's the nose. This is where I need to put it back on. So if you know what can I use to glue this back on, I don't know what it is. It's glass though. You could tell that it's like probably like clay or something. I don't know. But if you know how I can glue this back on, let me know so that I can put it back. Because I don't know. I think my other elephant is downstairs, and I think that one lost a tail. So I'm trying to figure out maybe because I tried gluing it last time and the glue just came right back off. Hot glue. I tried using hot glue and it didn't work for me. So unless I can find, I'm gonna have to ask around because I don't know. I have to see. And then hopefully I'll be able to find and resolve that problem. But I actually have the other one downstairs, and I have 2 tables. Unless I can find those 2 tables, because I'm probably going to take the ones that I gave to my daughter, take those 2 tables and put it in the living room, and then I will be able to have those 2 lamps. But we will see, because the downstairs is what we need the lamps for. And the thing is that I don't have to worry about it because the apartment next door has, I already said this, and I think I already said this, that there's lamps, or not lamps, but lights on the ceiling, and it has a fan. So both bedrooms have fan lights. So that's, I won't be needing any of these lights, all these lights that I have in here. But the only reason why I have it is because of me. So I don't have such a dark background. As you can see, it's not dark. And I got 3 lights on. I got, no, 2. That one back there and this one in front of me. So I got 2 lights on. So now you can see me clearly. And that's another thing why you guys need to have, because I have a bunch of videos that has dark, that you can see dark. You need lights that's going to light you up in the background and light you up in your face where they can see, people can see you and light up in the back. So make sure when you make your videos, you can see the back and you can see the front. But if you don't want to see the back, you can probably turn off the light in the back, but then it's going to make you look darker. I don't mind it because I'm not worried about my background, even though I should, but I'm not, because once I move, it's going to look much prettier. I'm not worried about it. I put my videos how I want to put it. So the background is not dirty. It looks nice. It's just my dresser and stuff back here, and my bed is back here. So I'm on my bed because I was actually rearranging stuff. But guys, I am going to let you go. This has been a very long video, and I have to start on my last video. So like and subscribe, and I will see you guys on my next channel. Subscribe if you want to grow in 2025. I'm probably going to repeat that through the whole year, just so that you guys can subscribe in the year if you want to grow in 2025. So I'm going to probably be repeating that through the whole year. But anyways, do that. I appreciate you guys being here with me and listening to me. If you made it to the end of this video, I appreciate you. I hope you decide to subscribe and let me know that you subscribe so that I can subscribe right back to you. And hopefully I will see you guys on my next channel. Like and subscribe. Or if you want to subscribe so you can grow your channel for the year of 2025, do so. I will subscribe back because some people don't subscribe back, but I will. And I'll see you guys on my next channel, which is my last channel.